my Nintendo Switch here for about 2 weeks. I like it. If you watch all these videos, you hear me saying this stuff a lot. I travel, so I need cases, right? I couldn't decide which one I wanted. I watched a couple of reviews from a couple of guys, so I just bought a whole bunch of them. And I'm probably going to give away the ones I don't like, because I have this whole influx of viewers because of Fortnite. So how about a cool guy? I'm going to give him stuff away. This video is going to be about the old Mumba. This one was, most of the videos I've watched, they'd have some random stuff, but you see about the same ones over and over again. You'd see this Mumba. Occasionally you'd see this JETech guy. This one came out looking pink, so this is definitely going to be a giveaway, I think. The case I like, the little lumps here. And then the one a lot of people love and highly recommend is the old Skull Co. But Mumba had a really good review online. Most people that tried it out really liked it. One complaint would be hard to take off, so I'm going to see how legitimate any of that stuff is. Interesting enough, I assumed it wouldn't fit in this regular case here that I had, my original case. I know it won't fit in this Amazon Basics case. So I went ahead and ordered their own case, right? So the packaging seems to be a lot better on this one than this one, I believe. So again, it's worth pointing out, I bought all this stuff myself. No one gave me this for free. You can see I ordered all this crap at once. There's the JETech, Mumba carrying case, Amazon Basics Vault, a little kit for taking it apart, because I'm going to put those base top shells on there, Nyko case, which is terrible, and that Skull & Co., and then the original Nintendo case, and then the same Samsung card I got. So all these things I got for my Switch because I like it so much. And I also went to Best Buy and I got this battery pack and this PowerA controller, which I'll have videos on as well. Tell you right off the bat, I did not like this guy. But again, this one came very positively reviewed by most people. The only complaint was there's a thin version and a thick version, and I think one of them was supposed to fit the dock, and then maybe it didn't. So I'm just going to assume off the bat this isn't going to fit the dock, because the one that thin Nyko case says it works in the dock, and it definitely did not work in the dock. So you had a couple options here. You had a clear, or you had a green color, or this maroon color. I chose the maroon color, cheap enough. I chose the maroon looking color because I thought it might look cool, because I have the smoke gray base top I'm going to put on here. Alright, so nothing in here really. Just this weird plastic stuff. Perfect gripping. Although I think that says griping. Hybrid design, don't really know what that means. Shock resistant, accurate cutout, scratch resistance. I don't believe that's true at all. Hybrid design, I hope it's not two pieces. I'm not gonna like that. Alright, gives you instructions about how to install. So bottom first, and then top first to remove. So yeah, I don't know why it's, I guess it's saying hybrid because this is more flexible and this is firm. So, interesting enough, this is supposed to be maroon. I would call it more red than maroon. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's a little maroon, but like this is the Mario red, and it's pretty similar. It's definitely not this pink plum color. It's supposed to be plum. I don't know what plum is supposed to be, but this is pink. So, alright, so here's the case. this part hard. Pretty sure if I take my keys in there, it's going to scratch it. I'm not going to do that though. That's stupid. I don't know if I like this. I like just being able to touch the actual buttons, but I guess it depends how responsive they are. So let me take it out of this Amazon Basics case. So it's set for the bottom end first, and then yeah, it's definitely a tight fit in there. So I mean, it's not coming out, that's for sure. Alright, so now you can see you still get your game card. You definitely cannot use the kickstand anymore. These buttons are fully usable, right? What they're for real dog buttons. Game card you can get to. Well, yeah, you can get to that, I guess. It's like a real gamer. I got Monopoly in there. It's hardcore gamer stuff. You can get to this port, and you can get to the 3.5 millimeter. Alright, so let's just hit the home button. Alright, so it's got a couple things going for it. One, I do believe it's protective. So if I was to drop it, it's certainly not good for it, but I think it's going to be better than, obviously better than nothing on there. Definitely way better than a Nyko case. I would say definitely better than that JETech case as well. It definitely is not as lumped out back here. Lumped out is a technical term for as the JETech is. So here's the JETech. So there is an indentation here, but this has like this lump here, right? So you can tell the lump comparison. Alright, obviously you can tell this is lumped out. It's supposed to be like the back of a controller, I guess, sort of. I can go for more lumps. Some lovely lumps. But I do like the side piece here. It sticks out a little bit. I think a little bit thicker than this. And again, I'm a big dude. 6'1", 240 at my peak. Down to 226 now. Nice and svelte. So I got big hands, right? I can, grip this guy pretty easily. So, and I did play like any hardcore gamer. I played Monopoly for like 2 hours on an airplane, and my, obviously I was in handheld mode. My hands got a little tired of holding it. Just like it was kind of an awkward hand stance for me. So. Two things I was worried about. One, I travel a lot, so I get bumped up to first class a lot, so drinks start coming. Gin and tonic. Beer here, but on an airplane, gin and tonic's my drink. But I'm a grown man, I'm 39 years old. Children don't drink. So, but when the flight attendant comes over, they will hand you snacks or lunch. I set this guy down. I move it out of the way so I can politely grab my stuff. What if I drop this guy? That's what I thought. Just naked, there's no protection. Other than these things are going to snap off and break and I'll have to buy new ones. This case, I feel firmly, offers some pretty decent protection. Let's drink some beer. So, I'm not even going to try. I know for sure this thing is not fitting into the... It's not going into the dock with this guy here. So you have to take this guy off. Alright, first let's see how responsive these buttons are. So, oh yeah. That was a complaint I had seen in other videos. I'll tell you, it definitely, I mean, it works. It definitely takes some force. I almost gotta put my fingernail on there and make that work. Again, I don't know. You don't necessarily need the power button that much. You can use the home button to put sleep, but how about volume? So again, it takes a little more force than I would like, I would think. You know, buttons should be nice and easy to press. So like I have this Nimbus case. Full disclosure, they sent me this case for free because they're awesome. But you can easily click these buttons. That's what you want. I would prefer just the buttons to be available. But if they're going to be covered up, they should be easy and responsive. You can tell here, it's like a different material for the button. Whereas, this is all the same material. Or I guess it's a little thinner maybe, but... so... yeah. If you're just playing the game like this, and you want to turn it off, it takes a little bit of effort there that I wouldn't normally have to press on. You can't lay it face down, of course, the sticks will still hit. One of the other complaints I heard about this one was that it was hard to take off. If I follow the directions and just pop the top off first. Well, it's definitely snug. I wouldn't call it hard to take off, per se, but it definitely doesn't just flop off like where the JETech, you know, it goes right in, no problem. You take it right off. Well, yeah, so you can see, I'm trying to do this through a camera lens. So, but of course, this guy is offering way more protection than, like, you know, I could bend this guy over, whereas this guy is not doing that. So, you win some, you lose some, right? That one you're getting protection. Alright, so how about, let's look at the other piece of the puzzle. These are purchased separately, so you don't even have to have the Mumba case, or the Mumba travel case. You can buy either one of these separately, right? But if you were to get this Mumba case, so let's get back in there, bottom first. So it goes in real easy. Yeah, it's a little harder to take off, so that would be a consideration, because like for me, I'm traveling in the hotel. I could see me using the dock. On the plane, obviously, I'm going to be using this handheld mode, but in the plane, I could use a dock. Not the plane, in the hotel, I could use a dock. So, this obviously will not fit in the Amazon Basics case. It's a great case. But, this guy, but you gotta be naked switch to go in there. So let's try this one. I already have. The JETech will fit in here. A little snug, but it does fit. And this one, yeah, so, I mean, technically it fits, but again, it seems not right. Like it's squishy here and stiff here, so like it's kind of bulging, right? Worst case scenario, it works in there, but it's probably not recommended. I'm not recommending it. Alright, so let's look at this Mumba. So, the Mumba, simple plastic wrap. Oop, that just hit my screen. Don't like that. Alright, so right off the bat, I don't like this. I mean, it comes off. Just personally, I'd rather have a handle. Like, this case is pretty great. I like this handle. I like the little zipper pull. I don't like this in lieu of a handle. And I don't know if I like these. I mean, there's something, they're okay. There's something wrong with those. It's a little too nitpicky. Alright, so we got a big thing of this in here. And a little thank you. I do like this padding, just like the other one has. And it can hold more games. Again, I'm not going to. I will say though, this is not as, I mean, it's a little bit crush proof, I guess. On the Amazon page it says water resistant, which the other ones don't say. This guy is like hardcore plastics. I'm pretty sure it's water resistant unless it gets in this little seam area. But this one shows like water. I don't know if the zipper, I guess it goes down so deep. Maybe that's how it's supposed to keep it water resistant from the zipper. I don't know. But if you're comparing these two, I mean, this will bend too. But I don't know. It just seems, yeah, like this is. This guy is easier. This one's definitely less rigid than this guy. Has this little band to keep your switch in with the Mumba case. And now it's snug as a bug in there. That is definitely, you know, it's not coming out. If I turn it upside down, it's still not coming out. I do like that. Oh, here's a weird decision. This, I think Wolfden brought this up. This zipper, in theory, could hit the screen, right? I would think you would just have to leave it open, maybe. I don't like how. So again, if you're not doing hardcore traveling like I am, I mean, I'm about to hit platinum on American Airlines because I travel so much. So 60 flights this year. So it may, this isn't, if you're throwing this in your backpack just to walk down the street or put it in your car where nothing else is getting smashed into it, this is perfectly fine. But if you're doing a lot of heavy-duty traveling like I am, I think this firmer guy is going to be my best bet. I mean, obviously, this one's the best bet. But the question is, do I want to put a JETech on there or a Mumba? Or do I want to go even bigger and find a bigger case to hold this? I mean, I guess this one would work fine too, because there is this little bit of, this is flat like cardboard, whereas this is much poofier, to be technical about it. Yeah, so poor idea with this little zipper guy here. I mean, you could tuck them in, I guess, or just cut it off, because I would not use this pocket in the first place. I'm all digital, so I don't need these. But this case comes with these, which are cool, but again, I'm digital, so I don't need them, and they fall out everywhere, so they're just annoying to me. I'm taking them out because I don't use them. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot squishier than I would like. Like, this one is, it's still squishy, but kind of like all-in-one squishy. Whereas, like, this one cave right in the middle. Like, the bottom's more support than here, but I don't know. So, there's the old Mumba. This is interesting. This is why I buy all this stuff at once, because, you know, I ordered all this stuff and I just assumed in my brain I just pick a winner, right? I go, this one's going to be the best. And I just thought for sure Mumba was going to be the best, but it's not a bad case by any means. And I do, like I said, it's the first case that I've tried between Nyko and JETech that feels like it offers support for that handheld device if I was to drop it. If I were to drop it. But I thought this would be a really cool case, but I'm kinda not crazy about this case. Nothing wrong with it per se. I already have this one, and I like this one. This good guy. I do like this case in regards that, you know, I feel good setting it down. I don't feel like nothing's gonna happen to it because I got these little rubber guys here. This nice little, so it's not gonna slide really without force. I don't like the red or not. I guess the red's okay. So I'll try to play some games with this one and see how I like it. I'll let my son, he plays Fortnite a lot, handheld mode, so we'll see what he thinks about using it. I'll let him put it on his Switch. We'll see how that goes. And I'll update these videos later. But for now, first impression, based on just about nothing other than just looking at it. I like this part more than I like this part. So, and you don't have to buy them together, so that's why it's a good thing you buy them separate. So you don't have to buy them both, but I think if you get this guy, it's not a lot of options for, as far as cases go if you want protection, so this is probably going to be your best bet as well. Alright, sorry for a really undecisive answer here. I'm just going to say I'm not loving any of this. So, I do love this guy. I'm getting ready to try the Skull & Co., which will be a different video, but it's, we'll see how that turns out.